The second last match of the 2024 Sapphire Cup campaign comes to you from Sydney University Football Park as Sydney University take on Sydney Olympic in the second semi-final. Good evening everybody, Mike Sheen with you. Great to have your company on a Wednesday night. Midweek women's football from the inner city as University and Olympic meet to get a date with the Northern Tigers. Teams are in. Let's have a look at the lineups ahead of this second semi-final. For University, they line up this way. Starting goalkeeper is number 1, Talia Franco. Rest of the lineup, 2, Annabelle Martin, 3, Ashley Irwin, 4, Amelia Feeney, 8, Jamie Bofels, 11, Talia Capitanellis, 17, Amelia Kirby, 18, Charlotte Hogan, 25, Juliana Nicholas, 30, Madison Van Dyke, and 49, Olivia Vanderlaan. Reserve keeper is number 61, Hannah Callahan. The other subs, 7, Anna Hunt, 14, Charlotte Hampshire, 15, Sarah Farrow, and 39, Ruby Egan-Brown. For Sydney Olympic, they line up this way. Starting keeper is number 40, Sarah Willisey. We observe a minute's silence pre-match. The Sydney Olympic lineup this time in full. Sarah Willisey, the starting keeper, in number 40. 2, Gabby Peake. 3, Ebony McHugh-Shaw. 4, Aya Yamahata. 8, the captain, Brianna Olivero. 11, Rochelle Borromeo. 12, Tiana Jaber. 17, Maxine Peake. 25, Priya Skiriaja. 27, Taylor Ray. And 36, Natalia Giannakos. Reserve keeper number 20, Anna Ivanovic. The other subs, 13, Tara Bodana, 16, Megan Grew, 23, Kiana Woods, and 38, Eden Holmes. Referee tonight is Isabella Mosson, assisted by Amber Morris and Charlotte Flynn. Mia Velade is our fourth official. So we'll have the coin toss now. Running just a fraction late here at University Football Park. So, Isabella Mosson conducting the formalities. Looks like we will pose for the photo pre-match. University in their traditional blue and yellow. Olympic in their alternate kit of, well, I guess you'd call it black with the highlighted green trim. And numbers. University look like they'll defend the Parramatta Road end of the ground in the first half to our left. The Uni Oval end to our right being defended by Sydney Olympic in the opening 45 minutes. 45 each way, extra time and penalties if required. And we're all but ready for kick-off in this second semi-final of the 2024 Sapphire Cup. Both teams break from their huddles. We are moments away from kick-off. Will it be the students or Olympic to face Northern Tigers in the final? We'll find out over the next 90 minutes, possibly 120. Could even go to spot kicks. We'll find out over the next couple of hours here at University Football Park. A mild 14 degrees at kick-off. Isabella Mosson says, let's go, we're away for this second semi-final. University trying to get an early touch on home turf. It's a good little crowd here for midweek football here at Uni Football Park, have to say. Made the drive in this evening earlier, and a nice little crowd in attendance here at University Football Park. given a Wednesday night and all, it's quite a tidy little crowd in attendance, and great to see these girls getting the support midweek. See Amelia Kirby settling it down for students. The team's looking to get an early touch. Here is Kirby again, marked by the Olympic captain, Brianna Olivero. Heavy challenge from Yamahata. Came off the chest, according to the referee, Mosson. That's a lovely ball down the right-hand side. Too deep for Nicholas to run onto. Taylor Ray was happy to shadow that one over the line for a goal kick. Early stages. Both teams looking to settle into a rhythm here. That'll be Sarah Willisey on that trusty right boot to clear it away. Not the longest clearance of all time. Skiriaja, lovely ball forward. Trying to pick out Maxine Peake, the former student, formerly of the blue and yellow of Sydney University. Made the trip out to Belmore to join the Olympic squad in 2024 under Jeff Abrahams. They've had a good season so far, Sydney Olympics, sitting fourth on the ladder, coming into the final rounds of the NPL women's season. University, conversely, not having the best of seasons. They'd certainly like to finish with a cup final berth tonight. That will be an Olympic throw on this near side. There is an NPLW match underway tonight as well at Valentine Sports Park, a vital match for the visitors. The Illawarra Stingrays taking on Football New South Wales Institute at VSP. Dave McDonald behind the microphone there. I can tell you after nearly 10 minutes, there's been no score between Institute and the Stingrays. Likewise here, we've only had a couple of minutes in the first half. Teams settle into the game. Olivero, a little bit of force there on Nicholas to move her off the ball. Now Taylor Ray, the import. Skiriaja, they'll need to shut her down tonight. The dangerous Priya Skiriaja. Vanderlaan trying to work it into space. Here's an opportunity for Olympic. Have to do some defending here, and they do it well. That's Giannakos on the right. Back through Tiana Jaber. Now Taylor Ray working it forward. Finds Maxine Peake on Sister Gabby. Former students. Having worn the blue and yellow. And the blue and white of Sydney Olympic. Oliverio tried to slide it inside. I suspect she was looking for Maxine Peake there. Pass has been intercepted easily by Nicholas down the right. Now it's Van Dyke through midfield. University building nicely. That's a lovely ball to the left-hand side. Comes into the box, cleared away by Tiana Jaber, and out for the first quarter of the night. On the way of the home side. Under 5 gone in the first half. We're on the far side, the University left. And they work from the first real set piece of the evening. Was Rowley barking orders from the touchline. Going to urge his side on. Swing it to the back post. Willisey got nowhere near it, and University take the lead on 5 minutes. An uncontested header into the box, and University take the lead 1-0. A lovely finish from University. And a bit of an upset The cup set could be on the cards tonight. University 1, Sydney Olympic 0. Got a feeling that could have been Amelia Feeney with the header. Now the task in front of Sydney Olympic. What can they produce? So 5 minutes gone and University steals an early one. Students in front in this second semi-final. Talia Franco came across from the Institute last season, at the end of last season I should say, in the off-season. Maxine Peake lays it off, chance off the crossbar. Great play, Sydney Olympic. The build-up was beautiful and the finish was centimetres away from levelling up. They do get the corner on the right-hand side. So this could be an all-action 90 minutes here at University Park. Let's see how it pans out. Olympic with their first corner of the night. University converted. They're 1 from 1 on the set piece. And Olympic do the same. Numbers forward for Olympic. Only 2 outside the 18-yard box. Bodies in motion everywhere. In it comes to the near post. Finds its way through everybody. Bodies on the deck. Borromeo did well to keep possession for Olympic. Now Jaber tried to unload from 35 plus and that was easily blocked. And now the counter-attack from University down the right-hand side. Olympic back in numbers. They'll concede the foul. Push in the back being ruled as excessive from Isabella Mawson. Olympic take the relieving free deep in their defensive third. It was Borromeo who won the free. Taylor Ray trying to work it forward on the left-hand side. University certainly showing plenty of energy and spark early on in this one. On the left-hand side, nice little double back there. Does it stay in? No. It'll be a goal kick. Nice little build-up there from University down the left-hand side. Looking very sharp tonight, the students. Olympic will need to be on their toes for the full 90 minutes. Already a goal down. Feeney will give it to Amelia Feeney on 5 minutes. But it's Sydney University 1, Sydney Olympic 0. Sarah Willisey. What can she do from the back, trying to lift her side? A lot of movement on the University opposition bench. All into the box easily taken by Willisey. A lot of movement from Jeff Abrahams and the Olympic coaching staff. Maxine Peake in midfield, dispossessed. Van der Laan having a look from 30. Been in good form of late, Olivia Van der Laan. Has been on the score sheet in the last couple of weeks. The Olympic will no doubt be aware of the threat of Olivia Van der Laan, but she's not the only one they'll need to watch. Likes of Capitanellis, Van Dyke, all capable of finding the back of the net for University tonight. Now Uni on the left-hand side, sliding it wide. Gabby Peake having to drop back in defence. Nearly wins it back for Olympic. The ball going to work it into the box there, University, but a boot from Gabby Peake doing enough to break up that play. University, they do here, Van Dyke in tight quarters. Charlotte Hogan. Now wide. Ball into the box was a nice one. Yamahata with the head away. Willisey will play it from outside her area. She went to claim it, but then realised she would have been out of her area, so decided to put it on the boot. University pressing hard early on. And a sharp start from the home side. University working it into the box once again, but nobody at the back post. Idea was right there. Ball into the area was a nice one, but nobody at the back stick to put that one away. Already 1 up. They'd like to make it 2. Only played 11 minutes, mind you. It has been an all-action start here at University Football Park. Oliverio back to Yamahata. He just settle it down. Taylor Ray working at right-hand side for Giannakos. Giannakos is out. Now, University able to clear. Feeney. It's out Bofels, the skipper. Towards halfway. University certainly have had the majority of the possession and territory in the opening 11 and a half minutes. It has been predominantly their way tonight. Crowd in attendance tonight as well for midweek football. Olympic. Gabby Peak dispossessed. Yamahata able to keep it in Olympic hands, or feet, I guess. Certainly got the ball. Tiana Jaber working it down the line. Looking for Maxine Peak, but didn't quite get on the end of it. All the way through to Talia Franco. Big move from Valentine to Camperdown in the off-season. Seems to be very comfortable here at home in the blue and yellow. Now a chance for University, but a good tackle coming in from Tiana Jaber. Slides it back to Willisey. Now it's Ebony McHugh-Shaw. Rangy defender having a look at her options. Don't really have much there to work with. Oliverio and Skiriaja. Two bodies forward. Oliverio. There's Yamahata there for support. Doesn't go that way. That's a risky ball. Nearly picked out by Van Dyke. Almost break for her on the second effort. Jaber does well to control it. Giannakos back to Jaber, who couldn't stretch for that one. Bofels pushing forward. Nice ball. Looking for Van der Laan. Hugh Shaw into a wall of blue and yellow in the form of Madison Van Dyke. Settling into a nice rhythm here. Nearly 15 minutes gone first half. University 1, Olympic 0. Early goal to Amelia Feeney on 5 minutes. Free kick goes the way of Olympic. Mossam setting the mark where she wants it. The referees did have to change their kit pre-match, realising Olympic were in their dark away kit. The referees were originally going to wear black, but change of kit, and they're in the red shirts tonight. Olympic in their traditional blue and yellow quartered shirts. They have the lead. Looking to double down here. Ball in off an Olympic player, out for another corner. Played 15 minutes in the first half. It's been an exciting opening to this one at University Football Park. Around the grounds, NPLW Football New South Wales Institute nil, Illawarra Stingrays nil after 22 minutes at Valentine Sports Park. Corner on the Olympic right-hand side over the head of Willisey. She got nowhere near that one. Another corner indicated by Isabella Mawson. One beats everybody and out. Somehow it's taken a touch off Olympic. Out for another corner. This time on the near side, right for University. Comes to the near post, easily shut down by Olympic. They'll get a second chance. Second ball into the box is a nice one. Shot on the turn from Vanderlaan was a good one, but it was blocked. Right idea there. She'd managed to get half a metre. Just couldn't quite get a clean strike on goal. Olympic defence were up to the threat. Handled it nicely. Here comes University once again. All the way back to Willisey, who can't control that. She's not having the best of nights, Sarah Willisey. Normally a very short keeper. She's not having the best of nights tonight. Olympic shot stopper, and another corner for University. Make it 4 on the evening. Olympic with only the one so far. University leads at 1-0. Like 17 minutes nearly. Another corner on that far side left for University. Take the short option this time. Trying to catch Olympic napping. From the edge of the box, Willisey parries it over the bar. Great save, Sarah Willisey. Another corner to University, but that was a top draw save out of Sarah Willisey. Set play from the training ground, almost paid off. Short ball, I think it was Madison Van Dyke who was the short option. Caught Olympic napping, they'll go that way again. This time they'll reload and go a short ball into the box. Almost breaks for Van Dyke. University have to retreat. Franco happy to watch her side do their work at the other end of the ground. Challenge from Beaufils. Did well to win that one. Feeney. Flag is up for offside. Will play the offside flag against Olympic. See the rugby union markings on the field, so we're just on the 10-metre line. Feeney. It's out Kirby. This time goes centrally to Beaufils, I think it was the captain. Route 1 ball down the middle. Almost ended up with another attacking raid for University. Van Dyke was making the run. Nicholas tried to lay it off, but McHugh Shaw just got a body in the road at the right time. Shut that down for the visitors. Not a long trip in from Belmore to Camperdown, but probably like to go home and restart again and have this one over, because it's been a very poor start from the visitors. Gabby Peake works it down the right-hand side. That'll be too deep. Wouldn't have reached Parramatta Road, but certainly had too much on it. Out for a goal kick. This crowd has really built up. It's kick-off, a very healthy crowd in for midweek football in the inner city. Bright lights not that far away. A stumble there from University. There's a chance for Olympic on the right. The defence gets back in time. By the goal kick. Olympic none too thrilled with that decision from Isabella Mawson. Certainly don't think she got that one right.
Yellow card.
Talia Franco with the goal kick. Trying to work it forward for the visitors, but University with numbers. Work there from Maxine Peake trying to force it forward for Olympic. Get another chance now, just outside centre circle, somewhere between there in the 18-yard box, but Olympic have to do more defending now. Left-hand side of the ground for University. Gabby Peake. Customary defensive role. Walker's sticking between the feet of a couple of players. Charlotte Hogan not getting the bounce she wanted there, and as I say that, a heavy touch lets down Hogan and University. Shaw. Now Yamahata. Deciding to switch through McHugh Shaw to take the touch. Would have liked it first time, but it just wouldn't sit for her the way she wanted. Nicholas. Sides will reload through young number one. Just lifted in the direction of Nicholas. Not too much weight on that, but enough. Pressure coming in from Skiriaja. Borromeo. Tabor putting that one over the sideline on the far side. 23 minutes played. Sydney University 1, Sydney Olympic 0. Past the midway point of the first half. Early goal to Amelia Feeney separating the two sides. Jaber with a long ball. Almost broke for Maxine Peake, but Feeney getting in the road. She's only found Oliverio, though, who works it forward. Maxine Peake on the turn. Tries to chip Talia Franco and was not too far away. A rare strike from Olympic on goal, and Talia Franco was nearly caught short. Ironically, by a chip over the top. First time we've seen a chip lead to points here at University Football Park over the years. On this occasion, it was for the visitors and it didn't come off. Swings left. Olympic almost caught short. Now it's Bofels through midfield. Heavy touch. Yamahata settles it at the back. Jaber playing as a right back. Right centre back more so. Looks like Hugh Shaw playing as a left back alongside Yamahata. Jaber trying to thread the needle. Maxine Peake. Had a look like what she saw for a moment. The University defence was up in numbers. Taylor Ray. Borromeo. In fact, that's Oliveria. McHugh Shaw on the left. What can she do with it? She'll take on Amelia Kirby. An Olympic defender pushing forward, wins out. Laverio. Sit inside, trying to find Giannakos. Another go here, Olympic. A bit of a spark here from the visitors. Haven't had many chances in the attacking third. Trying to find something. Hogan goes down under pressure, wins the free. Quizzical look back to say, what the hell were you doing? What was that all about? Maxine Peake, former teammate of hers, providing the pressure. Franco to take the free kick. Right on the 22. About 10 metres in from touch. Ray heading it forward. Picked up a... Well... Referee Mawson has stopped play immediately. Taylor Ray... Like she might have had some dirt in her eye, but I'm certainly not a doctor, and... She looks okay. I don't see anything untoward, but she's... Just a little... worse for wear, but play continues on almost immediately. The pressure from Olympic. Let's stay in. It'll be a university ball on the right-hand side. Nicholas. The Olympic bench being given a stern first and final warning. Can't hear it from up here on high, but must be a running commentary out of the Olympic bench on every ruling that's been made, and assistant on the near side making it crystal clear that no more, thank you. Uni throw on the right. You can hear Oz Rowley on the touchline. I haven't heard a lot out of the Olympic bench, but obviously providing plenty of, no doubt, useful assistance for the assistant referee. Amelia Kirby down the right. It's inside. Count the rangy Vanderlaan. Feeney. Decide to retreat here. Irwin, the centre-back as well. Work it forward now. Here's a chance for University through midfield. Ball in the direction of Nicholas. Also there, Vanderlaan, who brings it down nicely. It's been very impressive. The first time I've seen her in person, Olivia Vanderlaan. She's been very good tonight through nearly half an hour. Ball over the top for Maxine Peake. Shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. That's okay. University happy to work it down that far touch line. In the direction of Vanderlaan, Yamahata. Clean up now, McHugh-Shaw under pressure from Nicholas. Pressure coming from University tonight. They've really dialed up the pressure gauge to full, making Olympic work. They do have a 1-0 lead, University, through nearly half an hour. Taylor Ray, McHugh-Shaw, left-hand side. Virio making a run, goes further forward for Skiriaja. She'll keep it in. Feeney able to provide the pressure. Inside ball picks out Jamie Bovels. University able to clear their lines once again. Bit of a hold there from Bovels. I think there was. Skiriaja, nice ball left-hand side. Good chance for Olympic here. What can they do with it? Hugh Shaw presenting the rear option. She'll almost get onto that. Nicholas doing well. University able to settle it. One ball finds Yamahata. Both these sides pretty well full strength tonight. Played half an hour. Sydney University 1, Sydney Olympic 0. Mike Sheen with you this evening. Great to have you along here on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Midweek football out of the inner city. Meanwhile in the northwest at Valentine Sports Park. 37 minutes gone in the NPLW clash. The score is not quite the same. It's Football New South Wales Institute 0, Illawarra Stingrays 0. A vital game for the Stingrays there, sitting fourth on the ladder, but only 3 points separating third from seventh on the ladder, if you don't mind. And teams like Spirit and Gladesville 3 points further back. So a very congested ladder with 3 weeks to go in the NPLW season in New South Wales. Biarbia or Macarthur for top spot. The teams can't catch up, but from third on it is an absolute lottery. And good luck trying to work out who's going to qualify, because I've got no idea which way that's going to fall, and I'll leave that to better people than I. It'll be fascinating to follow over the final 3 weekends of football. Culmination of an enthralling season. Olympic trying to be right in the middle of that scene and that scenario. They want to be in the finals. Form hasn't been the best for Olympic of late. This might be the spark to get them on a late season, end of season run. Otherwise they could be doing an end of season trip somewhere maybe a little more exotic. Over 12 minutes remaining first half. Franco eventually claiming that one. Pressure from Priya Skiriaja. Franco swings it to the right for Kirby. Been patient tonight, University. Taylor Ray. Hugh Shaw. And Maxine Peake, nice little overhead kick. Ball forward's a nice one. McHugh Shaw, can she get it to bounce? She got the sit that she wanted, but the boot came in from University. It's out for another corner. McHugh Shaw had to wait for the bounce on the natural turf surface. Just wouldn't sit when she wanted, and when it did, University were able to get back in defence. See it out. The Olympic got in their bag of tricks. Another set piece for them. They produce here. The near post, or was a dangerous ball in. Wasn't dealt with by University at the first attempt. They got it away in the end. Now they'll get a second chance to reload and drive further, and a free kick there. That tackle more accustomed to what we see on a Saturday afternoon here at University Football Park. Not an NPLW/women's football match. Olympic with a free. Probably 30 metres out. Taylor Ray standing over it. Two in the wall for a University. Nice ball into the box, but University able to get back and see it away. Was a lovely ball in from Taylor Ray from the set piece. Dead ball was a nice one. Now Olympic, they must have something late in the half. 10 to go in the first half. Sydney University 1, Sydney Olympic 0. Amelia Feeney on 5 minutes, doing the damage for the home side. Tiana Jaber. Under pressure as they have been for a lot of the night. Olympic, and the free kick goes the way of the Olympic. My count anyway, the foul count's been in favour of Olympic. It's about the only thing they've had going their way. Important stat that matters. Reeds Uni 1, Olympic 0. There's a chance for Nicholas. There was a tug from McHugh Shaw. Nicholas swings it across the face of goal. Runs were coming at the near post and through the middle, but nobody at the back. That one harmlessly sailing out for a goal kick. Starting to look a little more threatening in the last 5 or 10 minutes. Now, rocky start for the visitors. They have settled into the game a bit better after the first onslaught from University. They certainly are looking a lot sharper in the back end of the first half. Shaw, Yamahata, Jaber. Mayo drifting into midfield as a defensive mid. Tries to take on Jamie Bofels. Wins the free. Good run there from Rochelle Borromeo. Inside Olympic territory. Scene Peak. Found Gabby on the outside, but Gabby's touch let her down at the wrong moment. They'll go again through Yamahata. McHugh Shaw. 1-2 there. University up to the task. Van der Laan. Hogan. Kirby and Bofels. Franco driving it upfield, but Olympic able to get in the road first, and ball bounce there for Olympic has cost them. Yamahata using the body well against the bigger Van der Laan. Possession back for Olympic, did it nicely too. Score is correct. University 1, Olympic 0 inside 7 minutes to half time. For University on the right-hand side. Van der Laan goes down. The Uni fans wanted a foul. Very Mossad in perfect position. Maxine Peak does well. Giannakis getting the shot away, but a very weak shot from Natalia Giannakis, and Natalia Franco easily able to shut that down and fall on it at her near post. Six minutes to the break. Liana Nicholas keep that one in. Skipper Brianna Oliverio with the throw on halfway. A risky ball. Feeney's there. Franco gets it away, but that was a risky back pass. Certainly not one that you'd find in any coaching manual, that's for sure. Jaber going for a run. 2 and 3 blue and yellow shirts there to greet her. Maxine Peak trying to work her way through some congestion in midfield, more like Parramatta Road in the evening peak. Hugh Shaw settles it. All the way back to Willisey. It was intended for Yamahata, but the ball was offline and Willisey able to easily come out. Help out the central defender. Inside the final 5 minutes of the first half. Big trying to slow the tempo down in this one. University certainly came out of the blocks hard. University stayed with them, Olympic stayed with them rather, and managed to work their way back into the game, even though they do trail by the lone goal. So that University trying to build something here on the left-hand side. Almost broke for Bofels. There's a chance for Oliverio on the left. Thought about the shot first time. She'll work it to the line. Tried to get it inside, but good defence there from Kirby. Did very well. Shut that down. McHugh Shaw under pressure. In fact, that's Taylor Ray. Back to Yamahata. Jaber with a little bit of room. Works it right-hand side further for Gabby Peak. Giannakos trying to make the run further inside. University defence read that though, read it nicely. Giannakos trying to make the little run on the inside towards the 18-yard box. Couldn't quite time the run how she would have liked. Ball into the top of the box and cleared away by University at the right opportunity. Rise of handball. Referee Mawson not awarding that, but here's a chance for University. Right-hand side. Jamie Bofels, the skipper, trying to sell it. Slides it in. It had to be, to coin a phrase, centimetre perfect. It wasn't quite. It'll be a corner to University, though. In fact, referee Mawson's changed her mind. It'll be a free kick to Olympic. We've got a tip from the assistant on the near side. Final couple of minutes of the first half. Been an entertaining half. Jaber. And Yamahata. McHugh Shaw, she's been busy tonight, the left centre-back, long ball down the middle. Easily shut down by the Uni defence. Good, hard, tough football. Olympic with a player down. Shot from a long way out. He's on target, but that's about all. Easily claimed by Franco at the back. 2 minutes remaining to half-time. We've got a goal at Valentine. They've gone to the break. Football New South Wales Institute 0, Illawarra Stingrays 1. A vital 3 points on offer tonight at VSP. Dave McDonald having a breather in the northwest. Mike Shane with you here at University Football Park, where it's Sydney University 1, Sydney Olympic 0 in the second Sapphire Cup semi-final tonight. Hope you're enjoying the coverage wherever you are. A mild evening in inner city Sydney tonight. They're sitting around 14 degrees at kickoff, so certainly need the jackets and the long sleeves, but the thermals have been put away for just the time being. Kirby sizing up her options. Not sure what option that was. A late challenge coming through from Talia Capitanellis. Sarah Willesee didn't appreciate the extra attention. Appealing for a free kick that she won't get. Continue to the half-time break. Almost had a visitor in the commentary box. Free kick here to Olympic in a good area. About 25 metres out. Almost had an intruder in the commentary box up here. Four-legged, that is. So free kick for University to defend. Olympic now 25 metres out, 15 in on the left-hand side. Will be Taylor Ray or Priya Skiriaja. Setting the 10 metres, 3 in the wall. Taylor Ray, right boot to swing this goalward. Give numbers forward. Swings wide to the right-hand side. Yamahata trying to head it towards goal, pinballing around. Eventually cleared away by Sydney University and out for a throw. We're into added time in the first half. We're on Isabella Mawson's watch. A signal from downstairs through Mia Velarde as to how much added time there will be. Hugh Shaw gets a horrible bounce. Side able to capitalise on it. But Hugh Shaw wins it back. A nudge there from Nicholas ruled to be a bit too much from Isabella Mawson. Irwin. And Isabella Mawson says that'll do us. 60 seconds of added time is all we'll get in the first half. An entertaining half, and at the break, Sydney University with one hand on a Sapphire Cup final berth. At the break, Sydney University 1, leading Sydney Olympic 0. Welcome back to Sydney University Football Park. Half-time in the second Sapphire Cup semi-final. And at the break, it's Sydney University leading Sydney Olympic 1-0. Mike Sheen with you for the second half. There's the whistle from Isabella Mawson to get us underway. No changes to either side at the break. And we are 45 minutes away from finding out who will rejoin the Northern Tigers or join them in the Sapphire Cup final in 2024. We've rejoined the play here at University Football Park, a mild evening in inner city Sydney. And things are certainly pretty hot on the pitch tonight. University holding a 1-0 lead thanks to Amelia Feeney on 5 minutes. As Madison Van Dyke stands on the ball and takes a tumble. She's all good. University, what can they do with it here? They were sharp in the first half, and just as I say that, not quite the sharpest delivery there from Charlotte Hogan. Tiana Jaber with the throw. Ball headed over and out by Gabby Peake. I mentioned this crowd, it's a very healthy crowd here at University Football Park tonight. Emma Harter clearing it away. Majority of the supporters here in the blue and yellow corner tonight. There are a few in the blue and white camp, but few and far between. The teams settling into the rhythm of the second half. It was a frenetic start from University. They had all the territory in possession in the first 15 minutes. Annabelle Martin trying to work it forward for Uni. Hugh Shaw. In fact, that's Taylor Ray lifting it over the top. That's a lovely ball forward. Great areas there from Taylor Ray. Skiriaja plays it wide. The intercept coming from University, and they'll see it away on the right-hand side. A couple of minutes gone in the second half. Most people have settled back into their seats here at Camperdown. Risky ball. Jen Arcos, can she get onto it? She will. But a bit of miscommunication between her and Gabby Peake. Sees University able to come away with it. A lovely ball down the left-hand side. Here's a chance for Capitan Ellis. Hasn't made too many runs in the first half tonight, Talia Capitan Ellis. But Olympic will know the threat of the number 11. They'll need to keep her under close watch. Sarah Wilsey had a very shaky start to this game, but she has made a couple of nice saves as the half went on. Janella swinging it centrally for captain Jamie Bowles. Now Olympic through Borromeo, left-hand side. Sizing up their options here, Olympic. I'm sure the words of Jeff Abrahams would be ringing in their ears. Far from impressed with what he's seen in the first half, I would imagine. Skiriaja, they won't want to give her any room. Feeney gets in the road. Taylor Ray from 30 metres. Nice line drive down the right field line. And sailing out for a goal kick. Talia Franco hasn't been called on too much so far tonight. She's had a solid half so far. A solid night. As we see University settling into the second half of the match. Franco will need to get this underway quickly. Isabella Mawson giving her the hurry up. Now the former Institute keeper, the blue and yellow. Van Dyke did well. Martin, lovely ball over the top. Capitan Ellis takes on Tiana Jaber to the byline. Touchline wins out in the end. Had a bit too much on it. Nice run there from Capitan Ellis. He's obviously been given instructions from Oz Rowley to be more aggressive in the second half. Certainly proving that in the opening 4 or 5 minutes. Don't remember calling her name too many times in the opening 45, but certainly a couple of nice moves after the break. University been very strong the last couple of years. Had Emily Husband in charge. Not able to make a grand final, but a couple of semi-final appearances. Emily Husband, of course, moving on to the Central Coast Mariners. A-League Women's head coach. Second season coming up in the navy and yellow, trading the royal blue for navy and yellow in Gosford. Won Coach of the Year a couple of years ago at the Football New South Wales Awards night, the gala gold medal dinner. Free kick to Sydney Olympic here, right in that top right-hand corner. Around the grounds, we've had 12 minutes in the second half, almost at the hour mark at Valentine. Dave McDonald calling that game. Football New South Wales Institute and Illawarra Stingrays. Goal right on half-time to the Stingrays, giving them a 1-0 lead over the Institute. Ball into the box. Oliverio trying to work it out. They'll have another chance here, Olympic. What can they do with it? Maxine Peake stretching. Still not cleared away. Maxine Peake, another chance. No, a third effort. Can't get a shot away. Eventually, University able to clear their lines, but that was all hands to the pump. They still haven't fully cleared it away. Now they do. Much better from University. And the run upfield is a good one. Madison Van Dyke leaves it for Van der Laan. Tried to feed Captain Ellis on the left-hand side. Kiana Jaber up to the task and beats Captain Ellis nicely with a nice turn there. But the ball into the attacking third gets sent back immediately. Jaber. It's it on the 1-2. McHugh Shaw, in fact, that's Gabby Peake presenting as an option on the right. They'll swing it left. That's a good ball. University able to shut it down. Done well controlling this Olympic lineup. Ball comes in from range. Skiriaja unable to beat the young star in Talia Franco. Something we have seen many times at University Oval, the old drop kick. Nice one there from Franco, about 30 metres, so not the longest one ever. Nice execution there on the might of football. The other end, Sarah Willisey. Has her hands full. Find an option here, Sydney Olympic. Stagnant in their attacking runs. Having trouble breaking down this Olympic wall tonight. Yamahata swings it forward, but Taylor Ray helps out. Now Skiriaja towards the byline. Flag stays down. Ball on the inside is a nice one straight at Talia Franco. She claimed that one easily. It was a better build-up from Olympic, working it forward. Shot on target was easily covered by the number one. Jaber having to sprint for this one. Hugh Shaw drives it long, trying to pick out Oliverio, but the offside flag goes up. Only the second offside call against Olympic tonight. And it looks like a substitution we have. Looks like it'll be Anna Hunt coming on in number 7 replacing... No, sorry. There's an issue with some clothing there for Olivia Vanderlaan. Isabella Mosson's picked up on something. It's an item of clothing thrown to Oz Rowley and the coaching staff for University. Threatening to do something, but able to break up the attacking rate on that occasion. Low ball, worm burner through the middle of the ground. Yamahata controls it. Borromeo tries to use the body, mistimed the pass forward. Jaber screaming for options. What is going on here? Frustration becoming visible for Olympic. 10 gone second half. Still 1-0 University leads it. Jaber a poor pass for Gabby Peake, but she's able to control it and return it back. Borromeo trying to time the run, just fractions of a second out. Keep possession. They'll try left-hand side through Yamahata. Olympic struggling to break down this wall of blue and yellow tonight. Ticket for a dance with Northern Tigers is on the line. A piece of silverware, potentially only 35 minutes away. Bit of a ragdoll there and a yellow card going the way of University. First ticket of the night. Now we will have the substitution I was talking about a little bit earlier with Anna Hunt coming in for University. So the substitution being made. With Hunt about to come onto the pitch. A round of applause there. It was Amelia Kirby who made way. He's gone out for a goal kick. Almost an hour gone here at University Oval, or University Football Park. 5th minute goal to Amelia Feeney, separating the two sides. Now it's Annabelle Martin down the left. The idea was right. Trying to slide it down the line, looking for Capitanellis or Vanderlaan. Just execution was a little bit offline. Skiriage are under pressure. There'll be one on the far side. Referee is a free kick to University. Getting McHugh Shaw the offender on that occasion. Annabelle Martin. All out wide on the left. Capitanellis. Get inside for Van Dyke. They've come a lot down that left-hand side tonight, University. Certainly Martin, Capitanellis and Van Dyke looking to build a combination over the last half hour. throw to the edge of the box. Do-si-do there. Grab your partner by the hand. Martin swings at Goldwood. Headed away. Maxine Peake. Dangerous Maxine Peake. Trying to thread it through for Giannakos. Bothels. Out Hogan. Another raking ball to the right-hand side, but radar was a little offline. Taylor Ray. It's been busy tonight, Taylor Ray. Yamahata. Hugh Shaw drives it long, but again, only blue and yellow shirts back. Franco. Is that one over and out? We'll end up halfway out into the, I think it's Regimental Drive over that side. So traffic coming to a stop, avoiding the football. Hopefully one or two locals on that side. I don't know if I'd call them residents, but a couple of locals on that side. Able to retrieve the football and continue on regardless. We'll see. Don't have many options available here. Sydney Olympic, they're really struggling to generate anything from the back. University have done a great job of shutting down any attacking raids. Martin harassed by two Olympic shirts. Yamahata. Sides will reload through Willisey. Certainly pressing hard here tonight, Sydney University. Tiana Jaber looking for any sort of option, but there's nothing doing for the visitors. Annabelle Martin sees that one away. A real threat for Sydney University. Olympic throw coming through Gabby Peake. Borromeo. Again, the clearance from University. Can't get first to that ball, but they'll win it away. Capetanellis, right idea. Martin trailing through down the line. That's a lovely ball for Van der Laan. What does she have forward? Not much. Ebony McHugh-Shaw back in her customary role in defence. Now Olympic trying to spark something on the counter-attack. Jamie Bofels. Away the free kick. In fact, I think that might be Ashley Irwin. My apologies. That's Ashley Irwin giving away the free kick there. Van der Laan, she's made a couple of good runs tonight, shown a little bit. As I said in the first half, first time I've seen her live in person, she's been very impressive. She's been very, very sharp. Certainly potential there with Olivia Van der Laan. Alongside the likes of Van Dyke, they'll prove to be a handful, University. Right now they need to shut down Giannakos. Taylor Ray lifts it forward, looking for Gabby Peake. Ball's there to be won, but Olympic into a tangle. Capetanellis giving away the free kick. Tiana Jaber far from impressed. Isabella Mawson laying down the law to both Jaber and Capetanellis. Jaber remonstrating about the challenge applied. Mossen, an experienced senior referee. Had that under control before it even developed into anything, which is a sign of a good referee. Gabby Peake having a look. Inside 25 minutes to go here at University Football Park. Sydney University 1, Sydney Olympic 0. Mike Shane with you this evening for the call on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Great to have your company this evening from the inner city. Bright lights, the Harbour City, the Emerald City glistening off in the distance. NRL New South Wales women's competition also underway tonight. Take a check on their match at Valentine Sports Park. Football New South Wales Institute taking on Illawarra Stingrays in a deferred match. Played about 72 minutes there tonight. Last check it was 1-0 in favour of the Institute, in favour of Illawarra rather. Mahata dropping all the way back. It remains 1-0 Illawarra over Institute with 73 minutes played. Same scoreline here, University in front. Got about 23 minutes remaining into the final quarter here. Hogan swings it to the right-hand side. University threatening to build here. Van Dyke doing enough to cause some pressure. Taylor Ray off the side of the boot. Like that one over. Laverio, the skipper, what can she do? Can she spark her Olympic side into something here? Through midfield. Find Jen Arkos, but again, defensive Irwin far too strong. Here's a chance down the right-hand side for University at the other end. And the ball finds side netting. A good ball cross field, but the shot on target not the best. It did take a deflection, so it'll be a corner to Sydney University. We'll have a substitution here for Olympic by the looks of it. Looks like it'll be Ruby Egan-Brown to check in. I think that might be Olivia Vanderlaan who's making way. Getting a healthy round of applause from the University faithful. All in from the corner, Maxine Peake heading it away, only briefly. Still not cleared. Feeney, like the look of it from 20-odd yards. Get the shot on target, though, anywhere near the goal mouth. Now Sydney Olympic on the counter-attack. Jen Arkos, right-hand side. Good tackle. University defence has been outstanding tonight. Giving absolutely nothing. They're trying to raid the students' bank account, which invariably has about $3 in it. Been there and done that before, I know how it feels. Goal kick for University. 20 minutes remaining here at Camperdown tonight. Sydney University 1, Sydney Olympic 0. The spot in the Sapphire Cup final is on the line. Can Olympic find something in the final 20, or will Uni hold on and book their way to a meeting with Northern Tigers? Maxine Peake for Olympic. The ball into the area looking for Jen Arkos. Van Dijk gets himself into a tangle. Doesn't give away the foul. Did well. Peake wanted the foul. Didn't get it. University able to work it to halfway. Feeney driving it long, trying to pick out Egan Brown. Seen Peake under pressure from two blue and yellow shirts. Van Dijk provides support as a third. Capetinellis. Run coming from Egan Brown. Here's a chance for University. Ball into the area. Wasn't a bad one. Shot on the turn from Bofels is blocked. Sydney Olympic able to come away with it for the moment at least. Not quite crisis averted, but crisis certainly managed for the time being. Jaber. Out wide for Gabby Peake. Taylor Ray. Very laterally here, Sydney Olympic. Egan Brown, the fresh player on the park, sprinting after that one. McHugh Shaw had it a long way out. Pressure coming from top to bottom on the pitch from the home side. Martin. It's the head in. They'll end up with the throw here, University. Change for Olympic this time, their first one of the night. Tara Badana going on. Are they going to make another one? They will. Natalie Giannakos and Maxine Peake coming off. Tara Badana was one of the players who came on, and Borromeo working hard. Oh, nice little nutmeg there from Irwin. Down the line for Capetinellis. Long ball forward. Only run coming was from Amelia Kirby on the left-hand side. That was in vain. Double change from Jeff Abrahams after 73 minutes. Another change was Eden Holmes coming on now. It's a sub at the other end. Ruby Egan Brown lays it off. It's a hopeful ball across. Get out of jail here. Annabelle Martin holds up for Madison Van Dyke. Risky ball, nearly picked out. In fact, it is picked out by Priya Skiriaja. Now Holmes. Tries to get past Amelia Feeney, but doesn't. He's had a good game tonight, Feeney, including the current game-winning goal. Van Dyke. Lovely ball forward, looking to pick out Egan Brown. She's been lively since she's come on. Martin. Near Abraham's barking orders, wanting more pressure on the ball. Bench, no doubt, frustrated with what they've seen tonight from their charges. Egan Brown able to nod that one forward, but McHugh Shaw has front position and always had that one measured. Emma Harter. Jaber on the 22. Gabby Peake. Jaber getting frustrated. There's no delivery coming further afield for her. Looking for players to present, and there's nothing happening on the Olympic side. They rely on the long ball, which is easily covered. 15 minutes remaining in the Sapphire Cup semi-final. Sydney University 1, Sydney Olympic 0. Mike Sheen with you this evening. If Olympic can find an equaliser, we will have extra time and potentially penalties. Of course, the home side hoping to ensure that doesn't happen. This is a great run down the right-hand side. University able to control the tempo and control the play. Sloppy pass back. Irwin. All over the top looking for Capetanellis. She keeps it in, does well, takes on Gabby Peake, a former teammate. Egan Brown providing pressure on Sarah Wilsey, but she found Aya Yamahata easily. Hugh Shawson's left-hand side. Jaber. Very stagnant tonight, the Olympic attack, not being allowed to create too much. University defence deserves all the credit because they've given nothing for Olympic. Bill Martin drives it down the line, looking for Capetanellis, who has to get the skates on. Jaber had it covered. Become a very tactical game in this second half. Peake. Taylor Ray, now Yamahata. I think that was Jamie Bovels, I think, out there working for University. Now Jaber for Olympic. Pressure from Van Dyke. Referee says free kick Olympic. Home fans not thrilled with that. Jaber feeling a little bit of poetic justice coming her way. Taylor Ray with a little chip over the top. She'll get it back on the 1-2, but it came from Talia Capetanellis. Peake swings at Goldwood. First time save from Talia Franco. First real save she's had to make all night. Hasn't really been threatened much at all tonight, Talia Franco, the youngster. Spent time with Sydney FC in the A-League Women's. Left the Institute at the end of last season, came here to Camperdown to University. Certainly seems to have settled into the blue and yellow lifestyle rather nicely. Free kick to University, free kick to Olympic rather, according to the assistant on the far side. Jaber, Peake. Time becoming a factor here at University Football Park. 11 minutes remaining. Olympic will really need to find something soon if they're going to have any chance of sending this one beyond 90 minutes and keeping their silverware hopes alive in the Sapphire Cup at least. Bills for handball. Holmes getting the benefit of the whistle there, or the non-call. Baldana. Jaber. Peake. Jaber. Bit of movement down this right-hand side, but Annabelle Martin denies entry. Jaber knocks over Capetanellis, and here comes the card for Tiana Jaber to the light of the home fans. I feel that's been coming for a long time. Uni supporters. Free kick Goes to Sydney University. Leafini with the free kick. Like that one over. Annabelle Martin. The Captain Ellis. Peak. Goes out. It'll be an Olympic throw. Crowd finding their voice inside 10 to go here. Martin drives that one forward. Yamahata's there. Egan Brown coming through. Willesee just helps it on its way across to Ebony McHugh-Shaw. Spent a lot of time in their defensive third tonight. Struggled to get any sort of momentum and fluidity into their game. Skiriaja trying to spark something late. Again, the defence from University stands strong. 8.5 minutes and counting for University fans. Been a tough season in the NPL women's competition in New South Wales. They're sitting about 12th on the ladder at present. Certainly won't be featuring in finals football this year, but they would love to get their hands on some silverware. Van Dijk marking Jaber. About to see Kiana Woods come in. Checking shortly for Olympic. Skiriaja. All over the top was, I think, intended for Borromeo, but she left it, and that probably wasn't the right option. Now Bofels dispossessed. Taylor Ray working hard. Put in a solid shift in midfield, Taylor Ray. Yamahata trying to drive something from the back four. Lovely ball down the left-hand side. Oliverio takes on the defence, tried to centre it, probably could have had a shot. They get tangled up here, University, but they get out of jail. Captain Ellis with time and space on the left. Decides to have a look. Now on the inside, Van Dijk. Bofels. He's taking a more forward role. Hogan. University happy to play a little bit of tempo football. Bofels. Irwin. Egan Brown on the spin. Probably a move more accustomed to the Unibar on a bar night, as we see McHugh-Shaw down the left for Olympic. Holmes inside. Skiriage is the option she'll take. This time they'll swing it in, but again, that University wall, it's been there for most of the night. Yamahata trying to spark something from defence. Now, University at the other end. Trying to lift something here and put this one to bed with a second. Free kick goes the way of the home team. The crowd approve of that decision. Finally, the substitution being made for Sydney Olympic. That's Rochelle Borromeo who's checked out. She's had a tough night at the office, Borromeo. One change left for Olympic, 2 for University. 5.5 minutes on the tickety-tock. Time being the friend of University tonight. Worked into the area. Cries of handball, and referee Isabella Mossin in perfect position to rule that one in favour of the visitors. Brown ensuring there was no quick free kick taken. Baldana. Wide for Skiriaja. Feeney just heaves it away. As far as Taylor Ray. Ray looking at her options. Goes to Megan Grew. Best pass forward, and Annabelle Martin. Wheel and deal and work to her advantage for a moment. Now Ray, centrally. Baldana. Runs coming from Olympic here. I'm not sure where they're going to find a goal late. Tick over 4 minutes to go. Not many options being presented forward, so it's Route 1 football at best, and University can handle that quite easily as they make the counter-attack downfield. Jamie Bofels, the skipper. There's one in the board at the back. The crowd blows up. And I think that's going to be a second yellow, and that's a red card to Tiana Jaber. The home fans love it. No hesitation about the free kick. The yellow card. And now University have the one-player advantage. Sydney Olympic finishing with 10 on the field. Tiana Jaber picks up a second yellow card. And my count 2 in 6 minutes. Frustration flowing over there. It'll be a free kick to University. They're about 4 or 5 metres in from touch. Probably 10 metres out. Short here, set piece play. Capetanellis. Oh, it nearly bobbled free from Sarah Willisey. Nearly came free for them. Willisey did enough to hold on. University holding on 2 minutes from a cup final berth. They'll lift the roof off the grandstand here at University Football Park if they can hold on. Drew working it forward. Van Dyke under pressure. Oliverio made the tackle. Referee Mawson in perfect position to rule on that. She said it was fair. Now Olympic ripping out the kitchen sink, the plumbing, the fixtures and half the appliances. They're at that stage. Skiriaja getting into a tangle. Comes out the other side with possession. Olympic trying to get through 3 blue and yellow shirts, and that one is heaved upfield. Anywhere but here for University. Full time at Valentine at Illawarra Stingrays 1. Football New South Wales Institute 0. Vital 3 points for the Stingrays in the context of their season. Bill Martin pops that one over the top. More of that from them and they'll be quite happy. Inside the final 60 seconds here at University Football Park. We've got one hand on a ticket to the final. Down to stoppage time only for Olympic. Can they rescue something in red time? Egan Brown working it forward. Will fall to her. Now Bofels. Just stumble. Annabelle Martin with composure. Using the body well. Works it down the line. Be an Olympic throw. As we tick into red time now. Isabella Mosson's watch. See what she decides. Martin, Capitanellis. Down the line further. Egan Brown offside. First offside call against University tonight. Coming in the 91st minute. Wilsey tries to drive it forward. Ray. She sparks something in added time. Had nearly a minute. Nice little back hill there. University again seeing that one over and out. Hugh Shaw sprinting to the touchline to take the throw. They know now it's all hands time. To be fair, Olympic haven't really looked like threatening the University goal tonight. Talia Franco hasn't had a great deal of work to do, and would be fitting in the game we've seen if that is how it ends. Van Dijk lifts it over the top. That's a nice ball down the right-hand side. It just stayed. No, it did cross the line. I thought it had stayed in the field of play from here, but insistent on the far side ruling it had just trickled over the line and out. Approaching the 3rd minute of added time. Mills for a free kick there for University. It stays in the field of play on that far side. McHugh Shaw. Taylor Ray. Olympic. Last chance saloon doors have been ripped off and thrown away. Talia Franco takes that one easily. Copped an accidental bump from Gabby Peake on the way through. Certainly wasn't malicious or intentional. She looks okay, Talia Franco. Franco appears to be okay. Now Olympic happy to buy time. 3 minutes of added time already completed. Now on the referee's whistle. Skiriaja. The run coming from Gabby Peake. Here's a chance for Olympic. Peake gets the shot away. Franco makes the save. That was their moment, Olympic. He took a deflection on the way through. It was always covered at the back. Egan Brown taking on Yamahata. Long ball forward, Peake once again. Skiriaja. There's a claim again from Talia Franco. Not sure how much more time Isabella Mosson's going to allow. There will be no more. Sydney University are heading to the Sapphire Cup final. A 5th minute goal gives them the ticket to meet Northern Tigers to win the silverware in 2024. Full time here at Sydney University Football Park. Sydney University 1, Sydney Olympic 0. I'm Mike Sheen. Thanks for joining us. Good night.